Hey all, welcome to Spice Kitchen and Ginger. Today we'll be making noodles with Ong Choy or water spinach or kangkung. Today's episode is part 1 where we select our Ong Choy in our noodles. So let's go shopping. Ong Choy are sold in pre-packed bags like this, so I usually just look to see whether the leaves are still fresh. Then I look at the bottom, also to ensure that it looks freshly cut. I usually do not like stems that are terribly fat and thick because they're usually old. This is what they look like. I cut about 4 inches from the bottom of the stems because I was trying to grow from the stems. That's why you see me putting it in a glass of water. This is how I like to prepare my Ong Choy. The leaves are intact and I just use a knife to cut the stem. You can almost hear a popping sound from it. If the stem cuts easily, that means the Ong Choy is tender. If it doesn't, don't cook it. Otherwise, you'll have a tough to chew vegetables. Then wash the Ong Choy in a container with water a few times until the water in the container is clear. Boil a pot of water, then put the Ong Choy, boil until tender. Depending on the Ong Choy, some may take longer. Mine takes about half a minute. Take it out and put in ice bath to keep the color green. This is optional. Drain and slightly squeeze the water out from the Ong Choy. Now we shop for the noodles. There are so many different types of Asian noodles. In the store that I was in, they have different aisles for fresh noodles, dried noodles, instant noodles. I like to go to the fresh noodle section. Even this, they have so many different types of fresh noodles to choose from. If you like my channel, please subscribe, like, and share. As always, thank you for your support. For this recipe, I like a slightly thicker egg or yellow noodles. They are still bouncy when you lightly push them, and you can feel that the noodles will be a little hard to chew at this stage. You do not want noodles that are too soft to begin with. The small or thin noodles work, but they won't give you the chewy texture. Now we are at the dried noodle section. They will work as well with a thicker rice stick and vermicelli noodles, giving a slightly chewy and smooth texture so you can slurp your noodles. I bought the yakisoba noodles. I boil a pot of water and put the noodles and cook until al dente. It is important to read the instructions on the package of the noodles on how long to boil your noodles, but my suggestion is not to rely on it 100%. I like to try a little bit of my noodles before I stop boiling it. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for my second episode on how to cook noodles with Ong Choy.